So here's a quick review of the settings within OBS that you will need to check prior to beginning a video stream for an event. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, of course, make sure you see video and you can see the meters going for audio based on whatever source you're connected to. So first thing, we'll double check those settings to make sure that we're seeing and hearing what we want to. So go down to here under Sources, click Blackmagic Device, and then click the gear icon to go to Properties. Here's where we're going to double check the video settings. So here, this camera on the desktop is just looking at whatever, so we can see, yes, that's the video that we want. But sometimes you may have to double check the device, double check the video connection, double check the audio connection here as well. Because here's where you can select Embedded for the internal microphone or the external microphone connected physically to the camera itself, because that's what's going to be embedded over that HDMI cable. So if that's the case, you would choose Embedded, or you would choose Analog if you're using these external inputs. So a feed from an audio system, for example, this coming from Prosser, or if you were in the Sol or any other external analog audio source, if you're using these inputs, then you want to make sure to choose Analog. But for right now, we're just going to stick with Embedded. You may have to change the mode if you do not see video, but again, if you see video and it looks good, you shouldn't really have to mess with any of these other settings. So we'll click OK to confirm our choices. And again, since I'm using the internal microphone of the camera, we can see the audio meters going because it's responding to my voice because I'm literally right next to that camera. And as you can see, when I paused, the meters go down, and that's good. We see video, and that's great. So now that we make sure we see and hear everything we want, what do we do before we click Start Streaming? Well, great question. We go up here to Profile, select MoCo Media Services Standard Streaming Profile. This is our starting point, okay? Then you're going to want to duplicate this profile. Name it to the event that you're working. New event. Great. Click OK. Perfect. Now you'll notice under Profile, you'll see New Event here. You'll see a couple of others that I've already created for other events that are coming up as of the time of this particular recording here in October of 2020. So you have a new profile with your event. The next thing you do is go up to OBS, go to Preferences, go to Stream, and you will paste in your stream key. And you always want to show that again just to make sure that you have the proper stream key for your specific event. These are unique keys and you should not ever reuse them. Once you enter your stream key, and again, just verify that we're using the right Vimeo Live RTMP server, which is pretty much always going to be the same. So that right there is good. So all we need to do is type in our stream key or paste it because it's usually a very long alphanumeric code. Click OK. Then we're good. We can see our profile up here is our new event. That's great. We click Start Streaming and we are good to go. So that's a relatively simple way to kind of minimize the number of things we need to double check during an event, is by going on the profile, going to our media standard, duplicating that for our new event. So thing 2, great. And just pasting in our stream key in Preferences, under Stream, paste in the stream key, click OK, then you can start streaming. And start recording, of course. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Have fun.